Good evening, viewers and subscribers. It's NASCAR Gamer number 4. Welcome to another Let's Play. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on F1 Manager 22. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on F1 Manager 22. On F1 Manager 22. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on F1 Manager 22, where on F1 Manager 22, where you all may be wondering with where we got up to last time, and last time we left off, guys. We of course did the. Last time we left off, we did the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We did the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and now we are on to the Australian Grand Prix. As you can all see here, and hopefully you're all. And by the way, everyone, hopefully you're all able to hear, but anyway, this is what yeah. Before I show you all with what is before I show you guys what's going on. Before I show you guys what's going on, of course, as you can all see in the upcoming events here, soon we will have some upgrades coming in. So yes, guys. Soon we have some upgrades coming in for the front wing. We have the sponsor obligation, which is for the race hospitality, and we also have the new regulations vote as well. So yeah, and then we have another upgrade coming in the next 4 days, which is after. So I think that's going to be on the Monday after. I think that's on the Monday after the Australian Grand Prix. So yeah. Yes, and before we get stuck into, or before we get into anything else, guys. Before we get stuck into anything else, I will also show you guys before we get into the emails as well. Before we get into anything else, guys, before we get into anything else, guys, I will of course show the drivers and constructors standings here. So the drivers and constructors standings here. So this is how we are. So this is how season 1 is looking so far. We have Charles Leclerc in first. We have Charles Leclerc in first, driving for Ferrari. Max Verstappen in second, driving for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz in third, driving for Ferrari. I almost said Carlos Sainz again. Sergio Perez in fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton in fifth, driving for Mercedes. George Russell in sixth, driving for Mercedes. Esteban Ocon in seventh, driving for Alpine. Fernando Alonso in eighth, driving for Alpine. Valtteri Bottas ninth, driving for Alfa Romeo. Lando Norris tenth, driving for McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo 11th, driving for McLaren. Pierre Gasly 12th, driving for AlphaTauri. Kevin Magnussen 13th, driving for Haas. Yuki Tsunoda in 14th, driving for AlphaTauri. Mick Schumacher in 15th, driving for Haas. 60. Zhou Guan Yu driving for Alfa Romeo. Zhou Guan Yu in 16th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Sebastian Vettel in 17th, driving for Aston Martin. Alexander Albon in 18th, driving for Williams. Lance Stroll in 19th, driving for Aston Martin. Nicholas Latifi, and then in last we have Nicholas Latifi in 20th, driving for Williams, and along with that, guys, we have the constructors standings here. Where we have Okay. Along with that, guys, we have Ferrari in first. We have Ferrari in first at the top of the table. So Ferrari in first at the top of the table. Red Bull in second. Mercedes in third. Alpine in fourth. Alfa Romeo, of course, us in fifth. McLaren in sixth. AlphaTauri in seventh. Haas in 8th, Aston Martin in 9th, and Williams in 10th. Okay, so, and now we are back to the home menu, or the career home menu, of course, or the game's home menu, in other words. Okay, so let's see what else needs doing here. Okay, so I think first we will look through our emails or our inbox here. Okay, or our inbox here. So we will look at. Let's look at the. Let's look at the. Oh, actually, we have a load of other stuff here as well. Australian Grand Prix. Board confidence check-in. Okay, so they're looking. Okay, so they are looking or showing us everything there. Okay, so this is. So this is what we have to. Okay, so this is what we need to know. This is important for the Australian Grand Prix, of course. So this is what it is. Race preparation, Australian Grand Prix. Alex Chan, race engineer. Alex Chan, race engineer. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Ashley. The Australian Grand Prix is almost here, so I wanted to make sure that the team is well prepared. So I wanted to make sure the team is well prepared before we. So I wanted to make sure the team is prepared before we leave. As always, please make sure that you've completed. As always, please make sure that you've completed the following below before heading to the race weekend. Check the circuit info to help plan your strategy. To help plan your strategy, check our sponsor performance targets and potentially guarantee them for a higher reward. Check that our car builds are using our best car part designs. And that's all we have to do. And that's that's all we have to do. That's the circuit info or circuit info or circuit information. But for this weekend's Grand Prix. Okay, so before we do our performance targets and stuff, okay, we have the calendar here. Interesting. Okay, so this is the Australian Grand Prix. Let's have a look at this. So let's have a little look at this here. So Albert Park Circuit. Albert Park Circuit. Study the race data for this season's circuit. Well, that's kind of obvious, but okay. So that's kind of obvious, but okay. So this is the information. So this is the information showing us the track. So this is basically the track showing us the sector. This is the track showing us the sectors. Showing us the sectors, corners. I think it shows you the DRS zones and stuff like that. So that's interesting. Okay, and then we've got the sections by speed. So that's what this one looks like. We have the car attributes. The car attributes here, so recommended for circuit, crucial for circuit, data on losing, data on lost, data on time lost to pitting and safety car statistics. So that's what all that looks like. Expected strategies. So this is basically going to be one of those tracks. This is going to be one of those tracks where the softs are probably not going to get you to the end. So you're going to have to do medium. So you're going to have to do mediums and hard. You have to do mediums to hards or hards to mediums, and things like that. Okay, so we have compound performance. So this is how the different compounds are going to be over the weekend or over the course of the race weekend. So yeah. And then this is the previous race results. I think this is from the previous race. So it's probably from last year. I think that's from last year's. Yeah, I think this is from last year's race. I think this is from last year's race then, and then this is the history. This is the history here as well. So this is the history here as well. So 2018, Sebastian Vettel won the Australian Grand Prix. 2019, Valtteri Bottas won the Australian Grand Prix. Power usage, and this is what the power usage looks like here for all the teams. I think it shows all the teams. Yeah, it shows all the teams here, so there you go. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Okay, so this is our sponsor performance targets. Before we look into that, we will see how everything is going. Here. So we'll make sure that our cars are using the best car part designs, just like Alex said, recommended. So let's see what's going on here. So aerodynamics. Let's see how all of this is looking. That's all installed. Perfect. Okay, so that just shows you things like that. Front wing. Okay, chassis. Let's see. I think we should be good. We should be okay. Front wing. Design. Yeah, so that does all the testing. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, we will do the testing. We will test the car to see how everything's looking. We will. I think we will do that. Before we do that, we will. Yeah, before we go to the Grand Prix, we will do that to make sure we are nice and quick, or we are quick for the race, of course. We're quick for the Australian Grand Prix race weekend. Okay, let's look at the powertrains. Let's see how all of the powertrains are looking here. So now the change, details, and view manufacturers. So let's see how all of this is looking. So engine. Okay, so that's 78%. And then we have our other two engines as well. Car 2, let's see how this is looking. This is also 78%. This is 100%, 100%. Okay. Okay, so now let's look at ERS. And how ERS is doing. 88%. Of course, that's 100%. 88% as well. Okay, the gearbox. This is the most important one here, so we have to look at this. Okay, change. Okay, let's look at this. How is this looking? 72. 72 as well. So, okay, so on Valtteri and Zhou's cars, they are looking good, which is what we like to see. That's what we like to see, of course. Okay, let's look at how... Actually, before we look at our drivers and how they are doing... Oh, what's this? Change team... Oh, okay, so you can switch teams and stuff. I think here you can also switch teams and stuff to see how other... teams are doing and stuff. Okay, so... Car 2. Okay, there you go. Okay, I was just kind of wondering with what that was there. So, okay, so car development, any project, current projects. Let's see what we have going on here. 4 days. 4 days. We are looking good. 4 days on the manufacturer for that. I do apologise. It's taking a while, guys, but we need to look at these things to make sure everything is running well. Technical chief or chief technical or whatever. Jan Mochax looks like he looks like he's okay. He's okay at the moment. Okay, we have the memorabilia room, which is not built yet. Technical chief. We might come back here and maybe build the memorabilia room in the team hub. We might come back and do that. We might come back and do that after the Grand Prix, by the way. After the Grand Prix weekend, we will do that. Okay, so... Alessandro Zanelli. We have 1 development point. And he is currently 46 years... Okay, so he's 46 years old, so he's looking at... Okay, so he's 46 years at the moment. So he's looking okay. So it's looking okay. Once again, we will come back for the memorabilia room in the team hub. Position. This is basically showing all of his contracts and things like that. Race engineer. Okay. So Valtteri and Alex are getting on well at the moment. We have the swap drivers. So maybe later on in the season I might switch. I might switch them around later on in the season. I might switch them around later on in the season. Like, yeah, I might switch them around later on in the season. So I might switch Valtteri to Zhou, just to see how they get on, with each other, basically. And his race contract is 4 years, or his contract for being a race engine is 4 years. And his morale is high. Let's see what this is. Okay. Okay, so at the moment we're looking good. Pit crew management, communication. Okay, they're looking good so far. Facilities. Let's see how we do it. Let's see how we're doing here. Factory. Yeah, looking all good there. Design center, we're looking good. 10,000 on the wind tunnel. Oh my goodness, 10,000, 7,000. Oh my gosh. So we will definitely be coming back here not next season. So not next season. So not next season. So I think we will be coming back here at the end of the season. No, at the end of the stream to see how everything's doing. Okay, now let's look at the board here. Okay, so everything's looking good so far. Delighted and happy they were at when it came to Jeddah and Sakir. Jeddah and Sakir looks like they were definitely happy, satisfied on the objectives, satisfied on the finances, season objective, 5th or above. So far we're doing well. Score podiums in 25% of this season's races. Okay, so far we're doing well. Okay, board budgets. We're looking good on that. Team rating. We are looking good on that. Profile, and then this is basically my profile there and stuff. So, and then the rules and regulations. Well, yeah. It's basically all of that stuff, guys. Is basically confusing. So, yeah. Okay. So performance targets. I do apologise once again that just took a while, but of course we have to look at all of that to make sure everything's running well. And one thing we were going to do. What were we going to do? I forgot what we were going to... Oh yeah, we were going to look here. No, not here. Where is it? Car park development. Car projects. Where was it? What were we... I'm sorry, guys. I completely forgot what we were going to do. I forgot what we were going to do. Car analysis... Warehouse. Was it the warehouse? No, it wasn't. Car analysis. I'm trying to find where it was. Okay, whatever. Unless it's in... Yeah, here it is. So, design, was this it? Here we go. So I think we will do that, and then maybe this will go on for the Australian Grand Prix. So I apologise for that, guys. I was trying to find where this thing was. So we will do 1.5. We'll do 6 hours. Do 1.6. Yeah, we'll do 6 hours. We'll do 6 hours for the... We'll do 6 hours for drag reduction. What should we do? Now let's do 2 hours. Let's do the... Okay, so CFD MAU will do 2.5 hours. Wind tunnel hours will do... Yeah, we'll do about 6. See how we do with that. Okay. Design focus. What's all this? Development settings. Oh yeah, this is how many people I want to. This is how many engineers I want to have working on it. So we'll do 3, rushed, intense. Yeah, we don't need that. We'll just do normal. Yep, we will do that. That looks good. And then how are we looking on the front wings? We'll do at least 1.5 hours. We'll do 1.5 hours on the CFD MAU. And then the wind tunnel hours we'll do 5. Development settings we'll do 3. Normal. We don't need to be in any rush, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, let's just get everything done. So I think let's just get everything done here. So we'll do 1.3 hours. 1.3 hours on the CFD MAU. Wind tunnel hours we'll do 4. Design focus. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do normal. Don't think we need to do rush or intense. We should be okay. Okay, side pods. Okay, yeah, everything else we have run out of space. Okay, so we've run out of space for everything else, so that's fine. Okay, drivers. Let's see. 32. Okay, so Valtteri Bottas. 32. He's okay at the moment. And Zhou Guanyu. 22. He's okay at the moment as well. 37 years old for Robert Kubica, so he should be okay. Okay. Okay, so performance targets. Reach Q3. That should be okay. Race targets. Going T slot. What's this? Finish position. Fastest lap. Yeah, let's not do the fastest lap yet. Let's not do the fastest lap. I think that's going to be that's way out of reach for us, even though we have done it. We did set the fastest lap a few times in the Australian Grand Prix. No, not the Australian Grand Prix. The Bahrain Grand Prix. We haven't even done the Australian Grand Prix yet, so I don't know what I'm on about. Okay. So, yeah, I think we are looking good here. We're looking okay. Everything is going well. We looked at all of that earlier. We looked at everything here. Everything's going well. Okay, we should be good to go to the Grand Prix weekend. Let's go. I apologise that took so long, guys. But of course, it's important to look at these things. So I had to look through and make sure everything was going well. Okay, let's go to the Grand Prix. And I will be quiet and let you guys watch I will be quiet and let you guys watch the cutscene. Well, as soon as it starts, of course. So yeah.
Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
And that is quite true, Crofty. Quite true indeed. So now we're on. So now we're into the. So now we're into now we are in. So now we are into practice one for the Australian Grand Prix. Sponsors. That's what the sponsor thing looks like. So qualifying, we have to reach Q3. Race targets, finish position. Well, they haven't really given us a finish position, but that should be okay. Any hot streak targets, which I think is to do with like how much we or how many races we win or something, or if we manage to. So I think if we manage to do. Oh no, this is to do with oh no, that's to do with qualifying. This is to do with the race. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm on about. Yeah, I do apologise, everyone. Okay, continue. Okay, let's continue. And looks like we have a fairly dry race weekend, which is good. I definitely enjoy dry race weekends. I'm sure you guys probably enjoy dry race weekends as well. So what's this? Okay. So you can switch out drivers and stuff. Yeah, so you can switch out drivers. So if you want, so you can switch out drivers and stuff. So if you don't want to have Valtteri Bottas so if you don't want to have Valtteri Bottas, then reserve drivers can only take part in practice one. Oh, okay. So we have Valtteri Bottas, and we have Robert Kubica. So Valtteri is slightly younger than Robert. So yeah, I think we should be okay. He's slightly younger, and I think we should be okay with Zhou. Okay. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking if we should send him out, or No, let's not. Let's not. We should be okay. Let's go out on track here. Okay, so tire compounds or car parts fitted, untested. Okay, let's look at the cost setup here. Okay, everything's looking good. Here, it looks like. Front wing angle. Let's see how he goes with the default. Let's see how he gets on with the default setup. And we will do the same with Zhou. Let's see how Zhou gets on with the default setup as well. Go to practice one. Simulator session. Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing practice. Practice is boring. Okay. So Charles tops practice one. Practice one. Of course, the Red Bulls are up here as well. Well, up there as well. We're in 5th and Zhou's in 12th. Okay. And 47 and 32, 96 and 96, 52. So that's their setup confidence. So that's good. They seem to be okay at the moment. So, yep, let's go to Yeah, let's continue. So they are 52% confident. Okay, so he's not. Okay, so he's not happy with the oversteer. So he's uncomfortable with the oversteer. Okay, let's do. Okay, let's do 3. Let's do 5. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream, viewer number 2, or viewer number, yeah, the viewer number 2. Okay, let's do. Yeah, let's do 3. Let's do 3 5 3 5. Let's do 4 5. Let's do 3 5 12 5. Let's do that. Let's see how Valtteri feels with that setup. I think. Let's yeah, let's see how Valtteri feels. Yeah, let's see how Valtteri feels with that setup. Okay, let's. Oh, he hasn't even tested it yet. No. Let's see how he gets on with that. Let's see how he gets on with that, and then. Oh, we have a 4th viewer in the stream. Welcome in. Okay, let's do. And then for Joey will do okay, let's do that, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how they feel with those setups. And go to practice 2. Simulate. Let's see how well they do with those. Next. Okay, so Charles Leclerc tops our practice 2. So 91 for truck acclimatization, 70 for truck acclimatization for Joe, and 98 car parts knowledge for Valtteri, car parts knowledge 98 for Joe, setup confidence 59, setup confidence 57. Okay.
Thank you for joining us here today. Once practice is over, qualifying will be underway, and then the fight for pole begins. Practice 3 affords the teams one final opportunity to tweak their setups as the drivers get to grips with the tracks every turn. Once they reach qualifying, there simply won't be time to think twice. Drivers will need to outdo one another if they're to climb their way up the grid and secure themselves a solid starting position for tomorrow's race. Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
Okay, so practice 3. This is the final practice session of the weekend before we are into qualifying. So, continue. 59 and 57. They are definitely much happier with those setups, which is good. Because a lot because in practice 2, Valtteri and Joe weren't. I don't think they weren't very happy with the setup. So it's definitely good to see that they are happier with those setups. Then I think. Okay, go to practice 3. Yep. Manage practice 3. We will not be doing that. We will go straight to qualifying. So let's see. Oh, actually, yes. Like, I am going to say, guys, just like Crofty said, there's a just like Valtteri, not Valtteri, just like Crofty said, that there basically isn't any time to think twice, so he can't think twice. So in other words, it's too late to change setups and things like that now. So yeah, we don't have time to do stuff like that now. So yes, this is how practice 3 is. This is how practice 3 looks. So Max Verstappen tops out practice. Of course, Red Bull are always on top. Continue. Red Bull is always on top. Continue. Continue. Okay, let's go to qualifying. Oh my goodness! Wait, they're a lot more confident now with those setups from 59 from 57 from 57 to 59 from 57 to 59 to 65 and 64. My goodness. Oh my goodness, that is mad. That is crazy. Okay, starts qualifying. Manage qualifying 1. We will, of course, Peter. Of course we're going to be managing practice. Not
Radio
practice.
check.
Qualifying 1. Of course we will.
Radio check.
Qualifying 1 started. Normal qualifying 1 conditions apply. And it looks like race controller enabled ERS as well. What? DRS as well. Why did I say? I don't know why I said DRS. Ignore me, guys. I don't know what I'm on about. Okay, so let's see. So let's see who's out on track at the moment. Oh, Kevin Magnussen is currently out on track. Mick Schumacher's out on track. The Williams are still in. Ocon is still in. Alonso is still in. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. Oh, Lewis Hamilton is out. Okay, so George Russell is still in his garage. Sergio Perez is in his garage. Verstappen is still in his garage. Lando Norris is out. Daniel Ricciardo is in. Carlos Sainz is out on track. Charles Leclerc is in the pits as well, or is in his garage as well. Okay, so let's go down to back to our teams here. So I think we will. Just skip ahead here. We'll just skip ahead here a little bit, I think, or quite a bit. So I think we will do. Okay, we'll send out. Okay, well, okay. I am going to say as well, guys. We will allow some time to have both drivers out on track. So yeah, I just kind of thought about that. So let's send out. So let's send out. We'll send out Joe first, I think. Send out. Let's send him out, and then we will wait until there's a big enough gap, and then we will send out Valtteri to do his lap. Okay. Okay, so we're now on board with Guan Yu Zhou. We're now on board with Guan Yu Zhou here. With 9 minutes to go in qualifying. 9 minutes to go in qualifying, doing well at the moment. 8 minutes. Oh yeah, now we have 8 minutes to go. Okay. Once again, guys, Joe is currently out on track. Joe is currently out on track. We will look at his sector times as well. And thinking about it, I think we'll just skip to when he starts his flying lap here. I did not mean to do that. There you go. That's what I meant to do. I apologise for that, guys. I kept pressing the wrong button. So yes, I do apologise for that. Okay, so Joe is currently on his flying lap. Currently on his flying lap here, as you can all see. Okay, let's see what his time is as soon as he gets to the line. Which he will be coming up to in a second here. Let's see his sector times. He's doing pretty well on his sector times there. Q1 with 6 minutes to go, as it says in the top corner there. And he sets a I don't even know. Timing. Best time, he set a 1:20:54. No, 1:25:44. That's what he said. Okay. Okay, so I'll just wait until Joe is far away enough, and then we will send out Valtteri for his lap. I'm pretty sure Valtteri's wanting to get out on track as well. Okay, I think Valtteri should have enough space for his out lap now, so let's send him out. Okay, so now let's go on board with Valtteri here. as I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Oh, there you go. Okay, now I'm on board with Valtteri here. He's not set. He's not on or he has not set his lap yet. So, okay, yeah, he hasn't set his lap yet. Of course, I don't know what I'm like. Okay. Here's the 3 minutes to go in qualifying. In qualifying 1. Three minutes to go in qualifying 1 here. He is now on his flying lap. He's now on his flying lap, and this is what his sector times look like at the moment. He's setting a 26. Okay, sector 1, 26.978. Okay, he's looking good so far. Looking good so far with 2 minutes to go. And what's his sector 2 time? 19.80. No. 19.830. Okay. 19.830 is his current time. No, is his current sector time. That's what I meant. Okay. Okay, so we went from 20th to 5th. Okay, so Joe's 10th, Valtteri's 5th. With 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 2 minutes to go. And we will just skip ahead until he gets to his garage. We will definitely just skip ahead until he gets to his garage here, of course, guys. Okay, I apologise for that. I apologise for that, guys. I was just checking to make sure the audio is I was just making sure the audio is good. And 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes. Okay, that's the end of the. Right, so that's the end of the session. Good work. Okay, thanks, Alex. Okay, so 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. Okay, so we have 5th and 10th. Perfect. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the third round. For the third round. For the third round in the. For the third round in the Yeah, for the third round in the career mode, that's pretty good. I was just waiting for the game to. As we're just waiting for the game to as we're just waiting for the. Oh, I think the game's waiting until everyone's set their laps. Okay, we're going to skip ahead of that then. Oh, never mind. Never mind. So Max Verstappen tops qualifying as normal. The Red Bull's on top. And the Red Bulls are most of the time on top, it seems like. And what? Valtteri and Joe both make it through though. That's good. That's good to see. That's what we like to see. Our drivers making it through. Okay, continue. Okay, I think we should be good. 65, 64. Start qualifying. Manage qualifying 2. Yep, we will of course be doing, or going to qualifying 2.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, session has started. And both drivers, of course, did make it through. Both drivers, of course, did make it through, so that's good to see. Okay, so I think now we will let Valtteri. We will send out Valtteri as soon as these guys have gone. As soon as these guys have gone past. Okay. I think we should have waited. What was that? Okay. Okay, that was interesting. That was interesting, but sure. Okay. Going now on board with Valtteri. And now currently on board with Valtteri here. Oh, we now have 5 viewers in the stream. Welcome in. Okay. Okay, so we have 13 minutes in the session. 13 minutes in Q2 qualifying. We'll also be going to Valtteri's times here, or Valtteri's timings here, of course. Okay, there's actually no point in doing that yet because he hasn't reached the... Yeah, there's no point in doing that yet because he hasn't got into the line. Okay, now he has. And he's on his timed lap. Oh, he's now onto his lap. Okay, now let's look at his sector times for Q2 here. Let's see what he can set here. "11 minutes to go in Q2, of course. Okay, so so his sector 1 time is a 27.0.59. 27.059. Sector 2 is 19.839, and his next and his sector 3 let's see what his sector 3 is. $33,466. My goodness, so he just set the quickest time of the session. Nice job, Valtteri. So he's now on top. I don't think he's going to be on top for very long, though. So yeah, we probably won't be on top for very long here. Someone's probably gonna, yeah. Okay, so Valtteri's going back to the pits. Valtteri's going back to the pits as there's a Alpine right in front of him. Yep. What did I say, guys? What did I say? Of course, we're going to have someone taking the first place spot away from us. Of course, we were going to have that happen at some point. So yeah. Okay, so let's go to Joe's side of the garage, or yeah, Joe's side of the garage, and we'll send him out. We will send him out as Valtteri goes into the pits now. Valtteri goes in, and Joe is now out on track. Okay. Oh, whoops. There you go, I was trying to find the camera angle again. Oh, for goodness sake. Eight minutes to go. Minutes to go in Q2. Eight minutes to go in Q2 for qualifying at the Australian Grand Prix. Just doing something. Okay, so we've got 7 minutes to go in qualifying 2. Oh yeah, Joe's on it. Joe's on his lap. So yeah, Joe's now on his lap. So okay, so his sector 1 time 27.101. Sector 2 time 19.863. And we have 6 minutes to go. What does he set? What time does he set here? He sets as he comes across the line. As he comes across the line, he sets a 33.576, and his actual time is a 120.540. Okay. Okay, that's fairly good. That's fairly good. That's fairly good. 5th and 7th. That's fairly good. That's fairly good, that's for sure. Okay, we're just going to. Okay, we're just going to speed the. We're just going to speed things along here. And 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, and we will just speed the rest of the. Yeah, we'll just speed the rest of the session along, as we have 3 minutes to go. And let's see. Everyone is now out. Some teams, including us, are staying in our garages so far. And there you go. Right, that's the end of the. That's the end. That's the session end. Good work. Okay, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Okay, so 5th. Oh, we were 5th. Now we're 6th. 6th and 8th so far. Okay, that's good. Good to see. Good to see. Oh, now we're 8th and 10th. Wow. We're now 8th and 10th. Let's see if we make it through, though. Or if any other teams knock us out of the session. We just about make it through to Q3. We just about make it through. We just about make it through. Max Verstappen gets pole, or gets provisional pole once again. The Red Bulls are so quick. The Red Bulls are just lightning fast. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And this is the rest of the session as well. Q2. Okay, continue. Okay. So looking good so far. Start qualifying 3. Do you want to take part in qualifying 3?
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, session has started. Okay, so we will just skip ahead. Just skip ahead a bit here. Okay, I think that should be good. We will now send out Joe. I think we possibly fast forwarded possibly a bit too far, but we should be okay. Even though we fast forwarded too far, we should be alright, hopefully. Hopefully we should be okay. Five minutes to go. Q3 though. Okay, Joe is currently currently setting his lap, so we will see where he goes after this session, I think. Okay. Okay, he's now round to the start to finish straight. He's now round to the start to finish straight. He's on his lap. He's now onto his lap. Okay. 3 minutes to go. We have 3 minutes to go. Let's see what your brand new sector times are. 27.044. 27.044 is pretty good. That's what we like to see. And his sector 2. This is sector 2 time. 19.855. Okay. And he only goes 8th. Okay. Not great, but at least we so far made it through, which is good. That's what we like to see. Okay, so now we will send out Valtteri. No, we're now going to go on to Valtteri's. We're now going to go to Valtteri and ride on, and we're now going to go. We're now going to ride. We're now going to ride on board.
Okay, to go.
Copy.
Yeah, now going to ride on board with Valtteri's camera here. Or in other words, guys, this is basically so we can look at the drivers this is so we can look at the drivers times and stuff, so we can see what the drivers are doing, of course, or what they are doing on track and stuff like that. So yeah.
Joe Billy.
Copy, Joel.
Okay, so he's not on his timed lap yet, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be onto his. Okay, we are running out of time, but he should be allowed to do his lap. Hopefully they'll let it. Hopefully the game will let him do his lap. Okay, so it looks like the game is possibly going to let him do his lap here. Hopefully it will. I think it just lets you. I think it should let him do. I think it should let him do his lap. Hopefully it will. Right, that's the end of the session. Good. That's session's end. Good work. And another car is spun. Brilliant.
We've He's just had a spin.
Brilliant.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly. That looked like
Good job.
a very nasty spin.
Good job, Pierre.
The team are devastated. They'll be
Good job, Pierre
questioning
Gasly.
just what happened out there.
Great job. Great job. Okay, so Valtteri's just finishing his lap now. 26 9 74 19 8 27 27 for his final time. He's definitely doing well there, which is what we like to see. He's heading back to the garage. I did not mean to click that. And we're now just going to rewind. Not rewind. We're now going to just fast forward to the session, or to the end of the session. And of course, Max Verstappen gets pole. Charles Leclerc in second. Carlos Sainz third. Sergio Perez fourth. Lewis Hamilton fifth. Valtteri Bottas sixth. Fernando Alonso seventh. George Russell eighth. George Russell 8th. Zhou Guanyu 9th. Pierre Gasly 10th. And then this is the rest of the field. This is the rest of the grid, or the field, down here. Okay, continue.
Drivers are strapping themselves in, ready for race day.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying. And if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. And the sky is looking grey and cloudy today. An effective tyre strategy could prove very valuable as the race plays out.
Exciting choices lie ahead then for the teams and their drivers here in Melbourne. So let's see what happens.
You are definitely right on that one. You're definitely right on that one, Crofty. And you're definitely right on that one, Crofty. And before we start the race, guys, before we start the Australian Grand Prix race, I'm just going to go do something. I'm going to go do something. I will be back in a second. Okay, guys, I am now back. Okay, guys, I'm now back, and let's now do the Australian Grand Prix. I apologise for everyone. I just away doing something. I just had to go. I was just doing something there. So I do apologise for that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Gingerbread Man. No problem, mate. No problem, mate. It's fine. Okay, no strategy. Okay, no strategy. We'll do. Okay, let's start. Okay, we'll go on to the. Okay, I think we'll start on the mediums. We'll start on the mediums. We've got start on the mediums, and then we'll change to the hards on. Okay, on the lap 5, because the hards should be able to make it to the end, unless we go hards mediums, but then we'll just be nowhere for the rest of the race. So yeah, that won't be very good. But no problem. No problem, mate. Yeah, it's fine. So I think we will go. Yeah, we'll just go standard. You should go standard, and there you go. Great strategy. Yeah, we should be good. And then for Zhou, so for Zhou, Valtteri's going to be pitting on lap. What lap is he pitting? Valtteri's pitting on lap 38. Not 38. Valtteri's going to be pitting on lap 35 of 58. 35. Okay, so he's basically pitting on lap 35, and so he's going to be pitting on lap 35. And then we will be on hards for the rest of the race after that. And then I think we will go. We'll go hards again. We'll go hards again. We'll go hards for the beginning for Zhou. And then I think. Oh no, let's go. Oh no, we'll do mediums and then hards again. Yeah, we're not going to pit on lap 35. We're going to do 31, and then both drivers should be able to make it to the end, hopefully. Okay, create strategy D. And there you go. Okay, so they're both on strategy D, which should be fine. But how's your day been, Gingerbread Man? Start the race. Okay, let's go to the Australian Grand Prix.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. And there's Valtteri Bottas. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And there's Joe, down the grid. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. The teams are ready to go. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, so that was a pretty decent start. Pretty decent start there from Valtteri. Okay, let's see how Joe's doing. Joe is in position 8 at the moment, as we're at the start of the race. Verstappen leads. Verstappen leads the field at the. Verstappen leads the field at the moment. Verstappen leads the field at the moment. At the moment with the 2 Ferraris behind. Joe is 9th. Nice attempt you'll get them next time. Okay, so we will. So let's push to help Joe get in front of the other drivers here. Oh, someone just got spun. Brilliant.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Okay, let's see what this
Replay.
is.
Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon. And this, yes, there, that's the lockup.
Yeah, so he ran wide. So he ran wide off the track, which is great.
And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Okay, so as soon as we get another long straight, then we will try and overtake George Russell. George Russell's gonna probably play defense. Yep, he's going to play defense. That's fine. Valtteri's in 6th at the moment. Deploy. Let's see if we can try and chase after him on lap 2. Good. Okay, so now I'm trying to push on lap 2. As we're into energy deployment. So I'm going to try and get in front of Lewis Hamilton. We'll see what tyres everyone's on.
DRS enabled, DRS.
Mediums and hards. I was kind of expecting everyone to be on mediums and hards, so yeah, I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. Okay. So we're currently on lap 6. Not lap 6. Valtteri's currently in position 6. Joe's in position 9. Joe's in position 9 at the moment. I apologise for that, guys. I was just making sure once again the audio was working properly, of course. Okay, we're now on lap 3 of 58. Now on lap 3 of 58, and as Valtteri's trying to fly past Hamilton.
Okay, Valtteri, good job.
Oh, him and Hamilton are battling for
Looks like that was a
fifth.
position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Bottas overtakes
We can take a look
Hamilton.
Now we see Valtteri Bottas. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Lap 4 of 58. I think we're just going to keep it in neutral just to
Mode charge.
All good.
we're just going to keep it in neutral or energy harvest.
You can go to mode race.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Okay. Okay, let's see how Guan Yu's doing. Guan Yu's in 9th. Okay, let's see if we can try and help him gain some positions here. Okay, we're going to keep it in neutral for a second. And now we're going to push. Okay, you couldn't quite catch up. Okay.
What happened there?
We're just going to keep it in harvest.
We are in P6. Mode charge.
Understood.
Hamilton overtakes Bottas, so for goodness sake. Okay. Lap 5 of 58. Lap 5 of 58 at the moment. Yeah, you're just putting it into
Mode race.
it's into neutral. Lap 6 of 58 currently. Set ERS2 deploy and go for it. Confirmed. And we are and once again, guys, we are pitting lap 31 and 35. Lap 31 and 35, so we need to remember that. Lap 31 and 35. Okay. Okay, we're going to put it into harvest.
Charge.
Copy.
And oh, he's now. Oh, Valtteri's down to 5th. Valtteri's down to 5th. And
We are in
Joe's.
P5. Well done, Joe.
Joe's a few places back.
Great.
Joe overtakes
Let's see what
Alonso.
happened there. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Okay, let's now try and help Joe.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Hamilton overtakes Bottas. For goodness sake.
Use overtake instead.
Copy.
Okay. We weren't able to get past Hamilton this time. Let's see if we can try and do it here. Still couldn't get past. Still couldn't get past. Maybe we could try and get past on a straight. Straight here, how is the race doing? Or how is the map doing? Not too bad, okay. Now I'm going to try and
Use overtake button.
Copy.
now I'm going to try and go down the inside of George Russell, which doesn't work, because he decided to defend.
More
Okay.
charge, more charge.
Copy.
Neutral. Okay, is it mode neutral?
Copy.
Lap 8 to 58. So lap 8 to 58 at the moment. Tyres are looking good as well. Okay. Oh.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Going on to position 8, or Guan Yu's in position 8 now. Valtteri's in position
gained
5.
for Alfa Romeo.
Bottas overtakes Hamilton.
Let's have a look. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy.
Great job, Valtteri. Great
I
job.
think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
So far, no one's pitted. No one's pitted. No early pit stops. No early pit stops yet.
Mode race.
Copy.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, now let's switch to Joe to see how he's doing. Okay, so yes, he's a few places behind Valtteri. Yeah, he's a few places behind Valtteri at the moment. Now on to lap 10.
And use overtake.
Copy.
Okay. Going to go into neutral.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Hamilton overtakes Bottas. Okay.
Alpine just advanced.
Alonso overtakes Zhou. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and get past the Alpine Fernando Alonso.
Use overtake.
Copy.
I'm going to deploy. He's still on the inside, on the outside. No, on the inside.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Let's take a closer
Okay,
look.
he overtakes
Let's take
Alonso.
another
He
look.
overtakes
There we have Joe.
Alonso. So they were battling. They were battling quite well,
There they
quite
go,
hard there.
moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
And Zhou gets in front.
The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Difficult to keep up.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
And Alonso gets in front of Zhou. Brilliant. Okay. Lap 11 of 58. Okay, we're now trying to. Okay, so Zhou's now trying to catch up to Fernando Alonso again. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the position from back here. Don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, let's just save on the energy there. Let's just save on the energy. Oh, whoops. Okay, he's still trying to catch up to Alonso. He's really struggling on
Charge on.
Copy.
Fuel here, it looks like. Not fuel, he's struggling on power there. No, not power. ERS, he's struggling on saving ERS. It looks like.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Zhou
Here's
overtakes
the
Alonso.
replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Lap 12 of 58. Lap 12 of 58, that's good to see. And we are performing well. So the board are definitely going to be happy with us after this race if we can
More charge.
Copy.
carry on performing well. If we can carry on performing like this, then we should be good. Hopefully.
Charge on.
Copy.
And here we go. Let's see if we can try and gain a load of time on
You can use overtake.
Copy.
on the driver's front. Oh, he gets down the inside of Hamilton. Hamilton is going to try and defend though. Hamilton tries to defend. He couldn't do anything about it,
Let's focus
so
on the race now.
Okay, good job.
Valtteri holds on to the position.
Alpine just advanced.
Alonso overtakes Zhou.
Charge on.
Copy.
Okay, sure. Okay. Lap 13 of 58. Okay. Okay, we're doing well so far. Doing well so far. And we are pitting once again lap 31 and lap 35. So yes, we are pitting lap 31, lap 35, lap 31. We're pitting lap 31. We're pitting Zhou, and lap 35 we are pitting Valtteri, and then they will go to the end on hards. I just pressed the button by accident. Brilliant.
We are in P6.
Yeah, I do apologise that I keep pressing that.
It's a race position gained
yeah.
for a Mercedes.
I do apologise that I keep pressing the race information button by accident, guys. Yeah, I do apologise for that. Okay, so we're in 6th. In 6th, we're still now trying to chase Hamilton back down. I'm still trying to chase Hamilton back down here. Overtake.
Use overtake.
Copy.
Okay, we are slowly gaining. We're slowly gaining on Hamilton. Okay. As soon as we get to straight, I'm going to switch it into overtake. Okay, overtake.
And remember to use overtake. Copy.
Down the inside of Lewis Hamilton. Is he going to defend? No, he does not. Hamilton does not defend. He's going to try and battle us, though. So he's going to try and battle us, but he's not going to be able to do that.
Gained for Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, he's
Let's
not
take a look at the replay.
Okay.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Flying down the inside, there you go.
Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver.
Okay, so Lewis. Okay, so like I was saying, guys, Lewis
That
did
was a big moment.
try and battle
The
us.
team are clearly delighted.
He did try and battle us, but it didn't work. It didn't work very well, and there you go. Lap 15. Oh, whoops. As I press the race information button again. I do apologise for that, guys. Lap 58. No, not lap 50. Lap 15 of lap 58, I mean. Tyres are getting a little warm. Okay. And we'll just save.
Charge on, charge on.
Oh, Lewis
Copy.
Hamilton in the pits. Hamilton is on. What tyres is he on? He's on hards. Got Norris on track. Okay, I'm trying to find people who are pitting, or people who are in the pits currently. Yeah, Hamilton's out. Magnussen's out. Schumacher's out. Vettel is out. He's on hards. Latifi's out. Latifi's back out on track. He's on hards as well. Okay. So most drivers are switching to hards. Oh, what's going on with Latifi there? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's go back to our drivers. So yes, let's go back to our drivers here. Okay. Joe is on. Okay, Joe is in 8th. His tyres are 58%. Valtteri's tyres are 59%. Oh no, Joe's tyres are. Okay, yeah, another 58%. It looks like.
Keep pushing, Joe.
Okay.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Gasly overtakes Joe. Okay. Okay, where's Joe? Oh, not Joe, Valtteri. Valtteri is 5th. At the moment. They are still not going to be pitting for a few laps yet. So they won't be pitting for a few laps yet.
Road race.
Copy.
Lap 18 of 58. Position 9 for Joe. Valtteri's in
Mode for charge.
Copy that.
Valtteri's in position 5.
Mode race.
Yeah, copy.
Okay.
Good overtake, John.
Okay, we're going to
Romeo
go.
just moved up a place.
Okay,
Let's
Joe
see what
overtakes
happened
Gasly.
there. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Brilliant stuff, mate. Brilliant stuff.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Brilliant stuff, mate. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see here at Alfa Romeo. Okay, so we're going to conserve on the tyres now.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Copy.
Yeah, we're going to save on the tyres since we're almost around. Nah, actually, let's keep them in standard for now.
Push hard now.
Copy.
You're good to push.
Copy.
Okay, so yeah. So yes, guys, like I was saying, we are good for now. Oh, George is in the pits. He's on mediums. What tyres is he switching to? He is switching to the hards. Okay, so he's switching to the hards. Did anyone else follow him in?
Joe, keep pushing.
Doesn't look like it. Okay.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Gasly overtakes Zhou. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, no, we don't need that anymore. Okay, Zhou is 8th at the moment. Actually, no, we'll set. Okay, we'll save on the ERS for Valtteri because 24%. He's quite low. He's quite low on that. He's quite low on yeah, he's quite low on ERS. So yeah. Lap 20 of 58. Okay, just going to save
Okay,
on
Valtteri, you can go to mode
energy.
charge.
Just saving on energy at the moment. That's the temperature you'll get them next time. Here's a Valtteri, he is currently 5th. Is anyone behind him? Not at the moment. Lap 8. That's the... No, not lap 8. Position 8 for Zhou at the moment. Oh, whoops. Okay, so we're currently on board with Zhou. Okay. Lap 21 of 58. Okay, now let's try and see if we can overtake him. See if we can try and overtake Gasly. Oh, Verstappen's in the pits.
Use overtake instead.
What tires is he on to? He's on to. He's going from mediums to hards. Ferrari are in. Ferrari are in. Who is? No one's it. Okay, neither of the Ferraris are in at the moment. Valtteri's still out. Yeah, Zhou is still out. The McLarens of Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo are still out. Hamilton is still out. Yeah, so some of these guys have pitted already. So, let's see, is Lance Stroll pitting or is he staying out? He is not pitting yet, okay. Albon is still out on track. Vettel is 19th. And Latifi is at the back. Okay, so they're pitting Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz, what tires is he on to? Okay, Okay, so we have a few pit. Okay, so now we have a few pit stops. So he's on to hards. So we have a few pit stops going on here.
We have no DRS.
Copy.
Sergio Perez is on to hards. Sainz is out. Alonso's in. Alonso's in. He's going from mediums to. He's going from mediums to hards. Gasly is going from mediums to hards.
Gasly in the pit.
Yep, looks like they're all exiting the pits now. Let's see, is Scholl in? Scholl is coming in.
Overtake available.
Copy.
What tires is he on to? He's on mediums. Is he going to hards? I think he's going to hards at the moment. He's from mediums. Yep, he's going to hards. I think they're all going to hards, really, but... Yeah, okay, looks like they're all going to... Oh, Leclerc's in. Leclerc's pitting from the lead. Mediums to hards. Okay. Looks like it's going to be... Looks like everyone's switching from mediums to hards then. We are doing exactly the same. We're doing exactly the same here as well. Oh, well, we will be doing that soon, of course. Okay, we'll be placing it in neutral to save some energy, so we can save some energy there. Twenty-four of 58. For 58, looks like Joe is regaining Joe is regaining ERS, which is good. He's regaining energy restore. He's regaining energy store, which is good. That's what we want to see. Yeah, I think we'll just look after the fuel then.
Mode race.
Copy.
As I accidentally pressed the button again, or the race information button again, that's definitely what I was trying to do. Yep, looks like so far everyone's on on hards. I think everyone's just going from mediums to hards then. I think that's what it is. Everyone's just going from mediums to hards. So, yeah, I think that's what they are doing, it looks like. Oh, well, Ricardo's in. Mediums, hards, of course. Of course, I think they're all... Yeah, to be honest, I think they're all switching to from mediums to hards. I think they all are. Ricardo's in. Oh no, Ricardo's coming out of the pits. Okay, that was confusing me for a second. I have no idea why, but it was. Schumacher, Magnussen. Oh, okay. Not Alpha Tauri's. The two Alpines. George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Zhou Guanyu. Okay, so these two are going to be pitting soon. So those two are going to be pitting soon. I mean.
We are P5.
Okay, so yeah, they're not too far away from each other. It looks like. Perez overtakes Bottas. Okay, so Bottas and Zhou are on old tyres. They will be switching from mediums to hards at some point, or in a few laps' time they will be doing that, so... Yep, Harvest.
Copy.
Okay, we will be going. Okay, we'll be placing it into
Motorways.
neutral. We will be placing it into neutral there. Ocon is.
Difficult to keep up.
Ocon is coming out of the pits. He's on. What tires is he on? He's on hards.
Mercedes
Okay.
moved up a place.
Hamilton overtakes Joe. For goodness sake. Okay. Okay, so far no one is behind us. Or no, so far no one's directly behind us. Which is good. Good. It looks like where's Leclerc at the moment? Okay, so the leaders are battling away. Yeah, so the leaders are battling away. They are just there, so we should be okay from being lapped. Yeah, we should be okay from being lapped at the time being. Which is good, but I think as soon as the pit stops happen, I think we will be very close to being lapped. I think we will be very close to being lapped at that point. So, yeah. Okay, we are coming up to our pit
We
window
need to
now.
get these tyres to
Or
last.
soon.
Copy.
Let's just be careful on the tyres. Let's just be careful on the tyres there. And let's just be careful on the tyres. Let's look after them. We are pitting in a few laps time for Joe, and then in another few laps for and then in another few laps for Valtteri, of course. So yeah. Oh, let's go into mode harvest.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Or mode charge. Actually, let's just.
Mode charge off, please.
Copy.
Oh, no, looks like the pit window is active now. The pit window is now active because we're getting closer. Where we're going, so we're going to be going from mediums to hards, like the game suggested.
We're currently P8.
Okay, P5 for Valtteri as well. No one is
It's a
behind
race
us, which
position
is
gained
good.
for Mercedes.
Russell overtakes Joe. Okay. So let's see if anyone's been lapped yet. Latifi's been lapped. Okay. So far... Okay, so far we're doing really well, guys. We're doing really well so far. Which is great to see. It's really good to see that we're doing well. It's really good to see. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking maybe we should pit Joe a lap early then. Yeah, let's pit him a lap early then, because his tyres are clearly dying. Yeah, let's pit him early. Pit this lap. Let's pit him early.
Box is left, box.
Okay, whatever.
My tire finished, guys.
Copy, Joe.
Yeah, we're boxing.
Well, I am going to say No, yeah, I am going to say Joe. You were supposed to be pitting, but apparently you I think it yeah, you kind of missed the pits there. You kind of missed the yeah, you kind of missed where the yeah, you kind of missed where the pits were. So yeah.
More charge.
Copy.
So yes.
So you can push a bit more.
Copy.
So yes, Bird, you should be able to pit this lap. Should be able to pit this lap.
Mode race.
Copy.
Valtteri is in 5th. And in 5th.
Starting to lose grip, maybe the pressure is getting too high.
Understood.
Okay, so he's saying he's complaining about the pressures.
Go pit lane.
Copy, John.
Everything is looking good. Everything's looking good on the powertrain, which is good to see. The tyres are actually going as well, so that's not good. Yep. Okay. So let's see. Joe is on from mediums to hards. He's in 15th. The 15th. Okay, so he's in 15th. At the moment. Okay, Valtteri is 5th at the right now. At the moment, he is 5th. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so at the moment he's 5th. Let's see if we can help Joe out here. Let's see if we can try and give him a helping hand. Because he is on newer tyres, but at the same time he needs to to make them last, because we're going to the end of the race on these. So yes, he's going to the end of the race and to the end of the race on these tyres. So yeah.
Save fuel and follow data.
Copy.
Okay. Oh, catching
Charge on,
oh.
charge on.
Copy.
So catching up to the McLarens here.
Switch charge on.
Copy.
Valtteri. What was Valtteri doing? He's in 5th. I think his tyres are possibly dying. Yeah, he's on medium, so his tyres are going. So his tyres are dying, and yeah, his tyres are basically going at the moment. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, his tyres are going. Okay, so we will. Okay, so he can go back into standard.
Yeah, copy.
He can go back into standards. And we will help him regain. Let's help him regain these positions, so shall we? Let's help him regain these positions, shall we, guys? Okay, let's save on the ERS. Oh, looks like Valtteri's just entered his pit window. Yeah, his tyres are going. Yeah. His tyres are going. Oh, he's got so many cars he can overtake. He's got so many cars he can now overtake. He's got so many cars he's now able to overtake. It's mad. It's literally crazy.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
And lift off.
Copy.
So I think we should be able to make a comeback here.
Road race.
Copy.
We should be able to make a comeback and do pretty well. Okay, so someone's just been lapped. So I think soon. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, I think that's a Mercedes. I think that's a Mercedes or something. Oh no, that's Ocon. Okay. For a second, I thought that was a Mercedes.
We are in P6.
No overtake. Copy.
Hamilton overtakes Bottas.
Charge on, charge on. Copy.
Oh, we have more pit stops happening.
Charge off. Copy.
Magnussen going from hards. Another set of hards. From hards back to mediums. Okay. Or to another set of mediums. Sonoda's possibly going from hards to another set of mediums, I'm guessing. Albon is going from hards, I'm guessing, back to mediums. Or back to mediums, but he's going to put on a new set of mediums, I'm guessing. Yep, he's going to put on another set of mediums, but we are going straight to the end. We are basically going straight to the end. There's Zhou. There's Zhou. Okay. As I was trying to find where my drivers were. Okay, go for it. Decrease, lift and coast. Confirmed. Okay, let's go. Harvest. Balanced.
We need lift off, lift off.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Do you
Let's
overtake
have a look.
Schumacher?
Now let's watch this.
Okay.
The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Nice job,
Bold
Joe.
move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Nice job, Joe. Yeah, it looks like the team are happy. The team are happy, which is good. Oh, that's what we like to see.
Mod race. Copy.
Schumacher's in. Hards to mediums, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing he's gone from hards to medium. Okay. For a second, I thought those were his tyres. Okay, so no, it's Valtteri's tyres. So that's not good for him. That's not good for Valtteri there. Okay, so Zhou is 12th at the moment.
Anything can happen.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, on the strategy. Yeah, on the strategy thing now, where he's pitting for new tyres. So, ooh, we have another set of mediums, so we can go onto those instead. And those will make it to the end, I think. So we can change and go to mediums. Or another set of not mediums. We can go into mediums and be pretty quick, or we could go to hards. Let's go to mediums then. Yeah, let's go to mediums.
Box this lap.
Okay, box.
Yeah, we're going to another set of mediums.
Gained for a Mercedes.
Russell overtakes Bottas. Oh, great. Okay, so Valtteri's in. Valtteri's coming in. What tyres is he going on to? Mediums. Another set of mediums. Just like we changed there, of course. We changed that from medium, from hards to, so instead of hards, it's hards mediums. So he's now onto mediums there. So he's now onto mediums instead of hards.
Good one, yo.
Okay, so Valtteri is doing pretty well.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Zhou overtakes Norris.
Let's take a closer look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy.
Yeah, so he manages to get ahead, which is good to
Keep
see.
watching on and clearly loving that.
Okay, so lap 36 of 58. Joe is, of course, on hards. I think that was the... Yeah, that was the one stop we're on. Yeah, so they're both on the one stop, so they don't have to pit again, which is good. Neither of them have to pit again, I don't think. I don't think either of them have to pit again.
Charge on.
Copy.
Okay. Okay, so lap 36 of 57. Okay. 36 of 57, doing well so far.
More charge, more, please.
Copy.
Okay. So Joe is 11th, so he's catching up to Valtteri. So they are both doing really well, which is really good to see. So as long as we could stay in the points, because I think that's the season objective. So if we could stay in the points,
Charge on.
Copy.
I think that's also the race objective as well. So if we could stay in the points for the rest of the race, then we should be good, because we've only got a few laps to go. Well, we still have quite a bit to go. So yeah. Lap 37 of 58. Okay. Lap 37 of 58 are doing well. Something I never did. I forgot to put Valtteri back into standard.
Yep.
I completely forgot to put Valtteri back in. I completely forgot to tell Valtteri to put the car back in standard mode. I apologize for that, guys. Oh, Joe
Difficult
is...
to keep up.
P12.
Okay, Joe is currently P12. So he's still doing
Gain a
well.
position.
Let's overtake Joe. For goodness sake. Deploy. Okay, so we're on Joe. Okay, so we are on Joe's. So we are riding on board. So we are riding on board of Joe here, or of Joe's car, for his camera. So but let's try and go down the inside of.
Overtake button.
Copy.
Okay, we don't. Okay, we couldn't get in front of. Okay, we couldn't get in front of. Lando Norris. Yeah, we couldn't get in front of Lando Norris. So that's fine.
More charge.
Let's try and push. And see if we can try and use a tiny bit of energy to get past.
Copy.
No, okay, we can't. That's fine.
Charge on.
Okay,
Copy.
neutral. Okay.
Save fuel.
Copy.
Okay, so we're still trying to get in front of Lando Norris here. So Guan Yu and Norris battling away for 11th, and Valtteri is doing pretty well, which is good to see. So, okay, he hasn't activated his DRS, his drag reduction system.
Keep this approach. Good job so far.
Okay.
No overtake.
Copy.
Joe overtakes Norris.
Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Great stuff, Joe. Great
And
stuff,
there they
mate.
go, moving up a position in the pack.
Great stuff, mate. That's what we like to see.
The driver's team there cheering them on.
Great stuff. Great stuff, Guan Yu. Great stuff, buddy. That's what we like to see. You lost to the position, but you can but keep on going. Keep on going. As long as you keep on going, you should be able to get in front of him.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Copy.
Okay. Okay, deploy. Oh no, that's Valtteri. Okay. Okay, where's Valtteri? Okay, I told the wrong driver to go into deploy mode there. Okay, I apologise, Valtteri.
Switch charge on.
Copy.
Okay. Okay, so far, let's tell him to
More charge,
go back
more charge.
into
Copy.
deploy mode. Okay, he's now into push, into mode push. Neutral.
Charge off.
Copy.
Oh, whoops. Okay, let's go
Save
into,
fuel.
Copy.
okay, let's go into deploy here. Okay, actually, let's save. Let's save and then try and get in front. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to get lapped here soon, so we are going to have to try and get in front of Lando very quickly here. We're going to have to try and get in front of him very quickly before the Ferraris and the Red Bull comes along and laps us. So yeah, as long as we can try and get in front of him, then that's the main thing we want to do. Because guys, if we can do extremely well for the okay, that's bits off another team. So like I was saying, guys, if we can do extremely well this season and stay in the points, I think we should be good.
P11.
We should be good, I think. As Hamilton comes out on. Hamilton comes out of the pits on hards, not hards, mediums. Joey takes. Okay, I was going to watch the replay there, but oh well.
Charge on, charge on.
Okay.
Copy.
Valtteri is just behind Hamilton.
So let's focus on the race now.
No Ferraris in sight yet, which is good. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. Not overtake Joe. For goodness sake. Cars are getting a little warm. Okay. I don't really think we'll be able to drive in clean air because we are between Ocon and Norris. So I guess avoid the curbs.
Avoid the curbs.
Copy.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to avoid the curbs for now. Okay, so Vettel. Oh no, well, okay, yeah. Vettel is out, he's on mediums. Latifi's in. He's going to hards to mediums. Hards to mediums, okay. And now on to lap 42 as well. We're doing really well this race. We're doing really well. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see, guys. I think I know what it is. I think it's the upgrading. I think it's the upgrading that we did at the
Road race. Copy.
I think it's the upgrading that we did at the beginning of the stream, which is really helping, which is really boosting the speed of the car, which is really good. That's definitely what we like to see. So Valtteri's on mediums, and looks like Joe's on hard, so that's good. I just clicked the race information button again. Brilliant. I keep pressing that button by accident. I keep doing that. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so Joe is doing well. He is trying to catch up to. He's trying to catch up to Lando Norris. Okay, we'll just keep it. Just keep it on harvest, and then we'll try and get him on. We'll try and get him down straight.
Copy.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I apologise for going quiet, for being quiet there, guys.
Lift off a bit. Copy.
I apologise for going quiet there, guys. I was just trying to focus on helping Joe get past helping Joe get past Norris.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Joe overtakes Norris. He's probably going to take it again. Probably.
And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained.
They are still battling.
That was a
That's
big moment.
mad.
The team are clearly delighted.
That is mad. They are still fighting. Not fighting, but they're still battling. They're still battling for the. They're still fighting for the lead, which is mad. Okay, George Russell is currently in the pit. He's in 5th. He's going from hards to mediums. Hards to mediums. Okay. Okay, so he's going from hards to mediums. Valtteri's in
We have no
8th.
Copy.
Valtteri's in 8th, and Joe has run out of ERS. 44 of 58. 75% on tyre wear. We're doing really well. I was not expecting us to do this well.
Charge. Copy.
I was not expecting us to do this well. Maybe Australia is one of our strongest tracks. Seems like we are quite strong here at the moment. Yeah, it definitely seems like we're seeming strong at the moment. So I'm not sure about this one, guys, but if we push hard enough, maybe podium. Maybe we can get ourselves a podium early on in the season. Only in our 3rd race. Only in our 3rd race, and oh my goodness, if we manage to get a podium in only our 3rd race, or if Valtteri Bottas or Zhou Guanyu manages to get a podium in our 3rd race of the season, welcome into stream, James. Welcome into stream, James. How's your Sunday been? How's your Sunday been? Good to know. Good to know. I'm just currently streaming F1 Manager 22, as you can see. So we're currently seventh. Currently seventh, and Hamilton ahead. Joe has been lapped. Joe has been lapped, and I said we were doing well. You know what? I'll still say that 11th is good, I guess. as long as we can stay away from, the other cars. Or yeah, as long as we can stay away from the other cars, which it looks like we're not going to. Okay, I guess we're not going to get the podium now. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get the podium now, but maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day. One day we will get the podium. We definitely will one day, hopefully. It's going to take a while, but one day we will. One day we will. Oh. Okay, whatever. Okay, so Hamilton is just in front. We are gaining on him. We're gaining on him massively. Okay, we're gaining on him massively. Joe is... yeah, Joe's been lapped. Yeah, so Joe's been lapped, it looks like. So who's behind Joe at the moment? Oh, that's another Red Bull. That's another Red Bull, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably another Red Bull. Yep, it is. He's going to get lapped again. Wait, I know, he's already lapped. What am I like? Yeah, he's already been lapped, so he's going to get lapped by someone else there. I think that's Sergio Perez, I think. Yeah, I think that's Sergio Perez, or could be Max Verstappen. Okay, that's a Ferrari there, so he's definitely been lapped now. Okay, lap 48 of 58. We are almost at the end of the race, guys. We're almost there. We are almost there. Lap 48 of 58. But we're still doing well. Still doing well so far, which is good. Just good to see. Good to know as well. Okay. Is there anyone who's going to? Is there anyone who's going to come out? Is there anyone who's going to come out from the shadows and lap us? Looks like there isn't. Okay, good. Okay, good. I think if we're lucky, we can still hold on to P7. If we're lucky, we may still be able to hold on to P7, but Hamilton and Alonso. Hamilton and Alonso are still. Hamilton and Alonso are battling. So if we're lucky, so if Valtteri's lucky, if Valtteri's lucky and he plays his cards right, he places his cards right, he might be able to maybe if he's lucky, as I press the button again, for goodness sake. So if he's lucky, he might be able to take the positions, but right now he's struggling because he's on 62%. How are the other
Okay,
two?
Larfy, no more overtake.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Okay, tyres. How are those two doing? Alonso, hards. Hamilton, hards. They do have tyres that are... Their tyres are dying. Their tyres are dying, so... Yeah, so their tyres are actually dying, it looks like. So, if we're lucky, even though his tyres are even though Valtteri's tyres are dying, we should be able to, if we're lucky, maybe try and catch up and pass them. If we're lucky, that if we're really lucky, we may be able to try and get past them, and maybe take away fifth. Fifth. Yeah, fifth. Fifth. I don't really know if we will be able to do that, but we'll give it a go.
Copy.
We will give it a go, guys. We will give it a go and hopefully we get lucky. We'll give it a go and hopefully we get lucky. Seventh at the moment. Okay. So the good thing is though, guys, we are meeting the objective. I think we are meeting the team's objective to where we are supposed to be. But at the moment though, we are definitely beating the objective. We are definitely above the objective, as the Red Bulls are currently lapping everyone. Of course, oh wow, poor Latifi. Poor Latifi, he's getting lapped. Poor Latifi, man. Poor Latifi's getting lapped. It's not a good day. It's not a very good day for Williams, that's for sure.
Mode race.
It's not a good day for not Williams. It's it is Williams. I don't know what I'm like. So yes, definitely not a good day for Williams in 18th and 20th. There, my goodness. Yeah, they definitely are not having a good time there. And definitely not having a good. They're not having a good Australian Grand Prix. And another thing as well. Daniel Ricciardo in 10th, and he's been lapped at his home Grand Prix. Poor Daniel. Poor Daniel. He's been lapped at his home track. At his home track, he's been lapped. Poor Daniel. Poor him. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. I know I am supposed to be looking at that Hamilton and Alonso battle. I don't know what I'm like. You need to use a different kind of tyre oil. Okay. Oh, can that happen on the F1 Manager games? Can you actually get disqualified? And welcome into the stream, by the way, team. Okay. Actually, I think we should be good because we use the hards and I actually used the hards and the mediums. You only use me. Yeah. Yeah, but. Yeah, but. Yeah, but. So, yeah. Yeah, but. Yeah, we used. Yeah, we used the. Yeah, we used the hards at the beginning, and then we switched to. Only for one driver. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we messed up. Okay, yeah, we messed up then, it looks like. We messed up this race, which means we're going to get disqualified, probably. Unless we somehow get away with it, which I don't think we will. Yeah, I don't think we'll get away with it. I don't think we will. And George Russell's right behind, so... Ferrari strategy. Yep.
That's 6 laps to go.
Yep. Well, it's still quite late. It's late into the race, so it's late into the race. So I guess I'll just I'll remember that for next. If I get if my drivers get disqualified, then I'll just remember that for Imola, I guess. I'll just remember not to do that for Imola. So, yeah. I think at this point, yeah, I'm just going to have to remember that for Imola. Because, wait, is it 4 laps to go? 4 laps to go or something. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just... Yeah, I guess I'll just have to remember that for... Yeah, I guess I'll just have to remember that for Imola, because Imola's up next. Yeah, Imola's up next, so... Yeah. Only Bottas will get the disqualification for not using any different tyre compounds. Oh, we're gonna get.
What was that?
We're gonna get put a lap down here. If we pit though, we're gonna get put a lap down.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Russell overtakes Bottas. Okay, so we were having a good race, guys, until just now. Until just now, we were having a good race. We were having a really good race until just now, then. Man, that is annoying. I didn't know that was even a thing in the Formula 1 manager games. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay.
Valtteri, it's 4 laps to go.
Should I just go screw it and pit? It's a rule in real life unless it's a wet race. Okay, I guess it's either pit or get disqualified, so... Or it's either pit or Valtteri's going to get disqualified, so... You know what, I'm just going to have to... You know what? Let's just go fresh tyres then. Softs. Softs are the best tyres we're going to have. Yeah, let's just do it. Softs are the best tyres we're going to have. They're quicker as well.
Box.
Okay, box.
As long as we can finish, then we should go fresh softs. Yep, that's exactly what I've done. That's exactly what I've done. I'm not messing around. That's for sure. I think the tires are. Yeah, the tires are fresh. Okay, good. Okay, so we're basically just going. Yeah, yeah, we're basically. Yeah, we've messed up massively this race, guys. We've messed up massively, and now we're going to be put a lap down. So Valtteri's coming in, placing on the softs. Go full push, okay? Man, we had a terrible race. Man, we've had a terrible race. Aim for fastest lap. We're a lap down. I don't think that's going to happen, but fastest lap might not happen, but we'll see.
Difficult to keep up.
Overtake.
Yeah, P14.
Oh, no, let's go deploy.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Snowdo overtake Joe. Oh, overtake Joe, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're not getting back on the lead lap. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, so wait a minute. I think we finished the race now. I think we possibly finished the race. No, okay, we don't. Okay, for a second I thought we were going to finish the race because... Yeah, I thought we were going to finish the race because we were lapped down, but okay.
No overtake.
That's fine. You know, just stick it on standard.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Copy.
Mode charge.
All good.
Okay.
Mod race.
Copy.
Okay, so we've had not a great race,
Back with an overtake.
and we almost didn't get lapped this race, and we got lapped. Yeah, we almost got lapped. Yeah, we almost avoided being
Mode
lapped.
race. Copy.
Light. It's the end of the race. Oh, I got fastest up at the end though. Okay, sure.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner. We can take a look now. And there it is. A win for Charles Leclerc.
Just amazing.
Great
I think
stuff.
That's a race that people will be talking about for years to come.
Great stuff. Great stuff, Charles. Great stuff, buddy. Great stuff. You've been pushing all race. You've been pushing all race. That's the fastest up so far. Good work. Oh. Oh no, never mind. Now, both of our drivers have finished.
Unlucky weekend.
Yeah, it was a difficult one, but good job. Drive offline, save fuel.
I'm having a feeling the board are not going to be happy. The board are definitely not going to be happy. That's for sure. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what they say, though. We'll just have to wait to see what the board say. We'll just have to wait to see what the boards say, but I don't think I'm going to be too impressed.
This is a decent enough result here from Valtteri Bottas.
Well, maybe the board will be happy because
Not
at least I got
a bad run
7.
from Alfa Romeo this weekend, but before the next race, I think they'll want to take a good look at what they can improve.
I agree, they have some ironing out to do, but they certainly have what it takes to get there.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Okay, I don't think we're not going to do very well there. Okay, guys. Well, that was the Australian Grand Prix, but that was the Australian Grand Prix. Okay, guys, that was the Australian Grand Prix. But let's see the race results here. So the race results here. Charles Leclerc wins the race. Charles Leclerc wins the race. He drives for Ferrari. Carlos Sainz in 2nd, following his teammate. He's in Ferrari as well. Max Verstappen in 3rd. Sergio Perez in 4th. They both drive for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton in 5th. He drives for Mercedes. George Russell in 6th. He drives for Mercedes. Fernando Alonso, he's in 7th. He drives for Alpine. Valtteri Bottas, one of our drivers, he takes the fastest lap. He's in 8th. But not Valtteri Bottas. Pierre Gasly in 9th. He drives for AlphaTauri. Daniel Ricciardo in 10th. He drives for McLaren. Esteban Ocon is 11th. He drives for Alpine. Lando Norris in 12th. He drives for McLaren. Yuki Tsunoda finished position 13. He drives for AlphaTauri. Kevin Magnussen in 14th. He drives for Haas. Zhou Guan Yu in 15th. He drives for Alfa Romeo. Mick Schumacher in 16th. He drives for Haas. Sebastian Vettel in 17th. He drives for Aston Martin. Alexander Albon in 18th. He drives for Williams. As I said that the wrong way, I do apologise, everyone. Lance Stroll 19th. He drives for Aston Martin, and in last, 2 laps down, Nicholas Latifi 20th. He drives for Williams, and then this is the driver standings. This is the driver standings after the Australian Grand Prix. This is the driver standings after the Australian Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc in first. Carlos Sainz second. Max Verstappen third. Sergio Perez fourth. Lewis Hamilton fifth. George Russell sixth. Fernando Alonso seventh. Valtteri Bottas eighth. Esteban Ocon ninth. Pierre Gasly 10th. Lando Norris 11th. Daniel Ricciardo 12th. Kevin Magnussen 13th. Yuki Tsunoda 14th. Zhou Guan Yu 15th. Mick Schumacher 16th, Sebastian Vettel 17th, Alexander Albon 18th, Lance Stroll 19th, Nicholas Latifi 20th. And the constructors and the constructor standings for here are the constructor standings. Ferrari currently leads the way after the Australian Grand Prix. Red Bull in second, Mercedes in third, Alpine in fourth, not McLaren, Alfa Romeo in fifth. That's us. McLaren sixth, AlphaTauri seventh, Haas eighth, Aston Martin ninth, and Williams in 10th. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so let's go to the next screen here. Okay, we get another development point. I'm guessing that's because we did well this race, even though we got lapped, or both of our drivers got lapped. Okay, so driver bonuses. Okay, we don't get the bonuses. That's fine. Performance executives. We don't get that either. Sponsor base rates. 2 million. 2 million or 2,000 or whatever. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so that was the Australian Grand Prix, guys. We didn't have a very good race weekend like we were hoping, did we? But we really did try. We really did try our best. We really did try our best. Yeah, we really did try our best this weekend. But let's see what the board say here before we do anything else. So the board are, so the board confidence is medium at the moment. Race performance, they are delighted in Melbourne. Oh, so Sakia they were happy. Jeddah, they are delighted. Melbourne, they're delighted as well. Even though we got lapped, they are still happy with that, or they are still delighted with that. That's pretty good. Okay, board budget. We're looking fairly good on that. Okay. Team rating. We're still an underdog. We're still an underdog, so that's fine. And then this is how my career is looking so far. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the home menu. Okay, let's look at Valtteri's thing here. Okay, so growth potential low, aggression low, setup. Looks like he's okay with his car. He's okay with Alex, but so yeah, he's okay with Alex. So let's keep him in. And yeah, let's keep him in and see how they get on for the rest of it. Also, it looks like the race simulator is on level 2 at the moment. That's what Valtteri's contract details look like at the moment. F1 career statistics 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 2022. Okay, so He's looking fairly good. Well, his career is looking fairly good. His skills are, which is good. And Zhou is looking good as well. Growth potential average. Aggression is high. Setup there. He's looking good. Memorabilia. Contract career. Okay. Staff. I think we should be okay on staff for now. Car development. Let's do some upgrading here. I think we could do some upgrading here. So, design center, wind tunnel, CFD, suspension, car parts. Let's do. Okay, we're going to be careful with how much we spend. So, at the moment, some of these are quite expensive. So it's going to be a while before we can do most things, it looks like. But wind tunnel... okay, we can't do wind tunnel. CFD... oh my goodness, that's 10,000. Suspension, car park test center. So this one, test and optimize aerodynamic car parts to improve your team's car parts expertise. Okay. Test suspension and handling against different surface types to improve your team's car parts expertise. And that's going to help the brake cooling as well. Let's do it then. Let's do it. CFD, wind tunnel. Everything else is looking good. That's all looking good at the moment. Staff facilities, team hub. Let's do that. Race simulator. The scouting department we're not using yet because we are good with our drivers. So let's do race simulator. Let's upgrade this. And then boardroom. Yeah, most of these are going to be pretty cheap. So memorabilia, let's do this then. The boardroom, I guess we could upgrade as well. Let's do that. Hospitality, we'll do that as well. Helipads, let's do that. Tour centre, we'll do that as well. Okay. Oh, was there something else we were missing? Weather centre. What's the weather looking for? Okay, we can't look at that. We can't look at the weather thing until the next race, so yeah, we can't really look at that at the moment. Okay. Car parts, developments, car projects. So this one is completed, it looks like, I think. Design, manufacture, research. Okay. So let's see what this is. On exceeding our expectations brilliantly. It was a fantastic race and a strong credit and a strong credit to you as team principal. Our confidence in you as a in you our our confidence in you has as a leader has grown quite a bit. Okay, good to know. I have heard that John Becker has low morale, which will make it difficult to keep them when their contract runs out. The team underperforming in races is the most common cause of low morale in staff. Low. Okay. Okay then. I guess we'll have to sort that out then. Oh, what's this? Minor technical changes. Okay. For competitors and more engaging for fans. We are proposing new minor technical regulations for the 2023 season. We think it's time that's the current chassis and side pods geometry had a revamp. This proposed regulation change will impact the performance of both cars. So please review the technical breakdown below before voting. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so which one is that? 10%. 10% doesn't seem that bad. So, option A chassis focused changes, or option B side pods focused changes. Let's do. I think let's do. Let's do chassis then. Let's do chassis. Yep, yep, we will vote for chassis then. I'm just trying to think about these things, guys. So yes, I'm just trying to think about these things. Okay, so this is how things are looking at the moment after. This is how things are looking at the moment after the Australian Grand Prix. So yes, guys. That's how this is how everything is looking after the Australian Grand Prix. We have everything going on here as well. We have everything going on here as well. And we have the new regulations vote, which we've already done, so we should be good on that. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we need to do. There's nothing else we need to do until next stream, guys. So I think I'm now going to end this stream here. Okay, so I think I'm not. Guys. So I think I'm now going to end this. I think I'm now going to end this F1 Manager 22. F1 Manager. I think I'm now going to end this F1 Manager 2022 stream here. 2022 stream here. So if you did enjoy stream, so if you did enjoy, so if you if you all did enjoy stream, make sure to follow the Lightning. Make sure to follow the NASCAR Gaming 944 channel so you don't miss out on any other upcoming streams. And with all that being said, I've been NASCAR Gaming 944 on the NASCAR Gaming 944 channel. Goodbye, and I'll see you all. In the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.